our first race. And the starter has let them go. They're off and racing for the opener, the new Capital Allowance Standard Open National Hunt Flat Race. And Wagner class is going to show up prominently together with Sailing Away on the outside. And the two of them are around about 3 lengths ahead through the early stages. With racing in third place, Shamitsar, with up along that one's inside the white-faced Key Quest, the two Ray Craggs runners, lying up prominently enough. Another 2 lengths back then to Ruru, with up along the inside, the red-hot favourite, The Very Thing, in the dark blue and white silks horse in a sheepskin noseband. At this stage, racing on ahead of Summer Lightning, who's up around the outside of On the Rocks, who was a winner here on Ida Day. And then Sian Star up against the fence. 60 Star is a little wider out on the track, racing in advance of Muff Tacker and Colonel Forster, who's well down the field. Tiger Time likewise, as they continue this run on out, and Muta Mayel just about last of all. And at this stage would be around about 10 lengths or so off the gallop, as they head out towards the far side of the track and on for their last 1.5 miles. And they're being led by Sailing Away in the green jacket on the outside of Wagner class in the light blue. They're pretty much disputing it, with back in behind them along the inside Key Quest with stable companion Shamitsar, and Ruru in the colours of Paul and Claire Rooney, dark blue and yellow quarters, as they're now about to make the left-handed turn into the back straight and towards the last 1.25 miles or so now. The Very Thing pugged away down along the inside running rails there without a bit wider. 60 Star, then Summer Lightning and On the Rocks, who are going stride for stride into the back straight. Sian Star is well back in the field at the moment, in company with Muff Tacker. Then over towards the inner Colonel Forster, and still right in rear, the last couple, Tiger Time and Muta Mayel. So heading on now to the halfway stage in this opening National Hunt Flat Race. And up ahead, Sailing Away and Wagner class continue to be the two disputants, followed 1.5 lengths away by Key Quest, who's over to the inside of Shamitsar. Then follows 60 Star, who's going all right, narrowly in advance of both The Very Thing and Ruru. Further back then to On the Rocks, with out a little bit wider Summer Lightning, and then Sian Star, as they continue their forward progress over in the back straight, now on for their final 6 furlongs of the journey. Still right towards the back end of the field, the likes of Sian Star, Muff Tacker as well, also Colonel Forster, Tiger Time, Muta Mayel. And there's not been a great deal of change throughout so far, but the race yet to really unfold, as they are now about to make the left-handed turn on the run back towards the home straight. And Wagner class is a narrow leader to Sailing Away, who's racing in second place. Improvement now being made by 60 Star up around the outside. Following those closely, Key Quest and Shamitsar, who are running side by side. Ruru is next. Summer Lightning in the pink-coloured jacket on the outside is now making a spot of forward headway. The market leader, The Very Thing, is now just being shaken along for a stride or two. They're over towards their inside. On the Rocks is out wider, and now they're beginning to dash on down to the final 2 furlongs, and 60 Star has come through to take it up, but now coming with a run at The Very Thing up in between horses. Down the outside is Summer Lightning, and they're being followed through by Shamitsar, and over towards the inside Wagner class, dropping right away, Sailing Away, but down they come inside the final furlong, and Summer Lightning is the one who's now quickened through to lead, just lugging a little bit left-handed, but has now drawn on by a length or so, and up to the line they come. It is going to go the way of Summer Lightning in the hands of Graham Lee. Quite close in the end for second place. 60 Star along the inside, out a little bit wider. Shamitsar got going a bit late, and further back to The Very Thing.